The Lakers GM just shocked everyone on national TV. LeBron James is no longer the team's future. That wasn't a hint. It was a clear breakup. After years of building everything around LeBron, the Lakers are officially moving on. And LeBron fans are not ready for what's coming next.
What else we got? What's going on, Charles? Shout out to you, Robert. I see you in the building. Welcome in. So it now says, let me keep reading. It says LeBron only picked up his player option when the team made it clear they would not give him an they would not give him an extension. What? What? Hold up. Hey, yo, hold up. Hold up. We're now finding out that, in fact, number one, Son wanted an extension. That's the first part. LeBron James wanted an extension. We're also finding out that not only did he want one, but the Lakers told him, hell no. You can go ahead and kick boulders. Welcome in from Ecuador. They told.
Welcome, Chris.
Good morning.
Chris?
Could you see either scenario happening?
I do think everything's lining up for LeBron to come to the Lakers, assuming he comes with another star. I don't know if Gary's report is true. I know I was talking to somebody this weekend who used to be in NBA circles that told me LeBron, the same thing, that LeBron's son was enrolled there. I talked to Kenyon Martin, whose son goes there and plays on their team. He said he hasn't heard anything about it. But as far as Kevin Durant, which is more interesting, I talked about this last week on my podcast with Jason McIntyre because about 2 weeks ago, I was hearing rumblings that KD might not be happy or isn't, as happy as he could be in Golden State. And that got me to thinking, I wonder if he might leave and then he and LeBron could team up with the Lakers. But since Durant's come out and said he's re-signing with Golden State, I kind of put it to rest, and I don't think it'll happen.
The Lakers just told LeBron James something nobody expected. After making All-NBA and putting up elite numbers, LeBron went to the front office expecting a max extension. Instead, he got shut down. No talks, no counteroffer, just a straight no. That decision is about to shake the entire NBA. This isn't just business anymore, it's personal. And what LeBron did next? Total chaos. Buckle up, because what comes next could change everything about LeBron's future in Los Angeles.
Forced to retire this year, or you play out this contract and you go elsewhere. Now, people have brought up this notion, why don't they trade LeBron James? Excuse me. Why don't the Lakers trade LeBron James? What team is going to trade a 40-year-old that's making $40 million plus? Let me see. LeBron James salary. He's making, what team is going to pay a 40-year-old $52 million? Who's the boo-boo the fool team? What team is going to trade for a $50 million a year guy? Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Who's signing up for that? Who's signing up for that?
Going with LeBron right now.
If there was a script writer writing a script, you probably wouldn't have him playing at this age.
He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable. So, and he showed us in the Olympics, he's the best player in the world, and so, he can play however long he wants to play. He has to decide. That's for him to decide. And we're here to help him fulfill that vision.
Do you have any conversations with him about this?
No.
How often do you talk to LeBron? What's your relationship with him like?
I try not to bother him, like he's got a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
He's a multimedia star.
Like you.
But, he knows I have.
This. So because we gamble at LeBron's house, me, Damon Jones, that was our group.
Right.
So Damon Jones was horrible. Horrible. He was horrible. Horrible at cards. So he owed me money. So I always used to say, every time we played them, I always used to scream out, the landlord's here. The landlord needs his rent money.
Right.
So I'll go, every time we came to town, shoot around them.
Let's get straight to it. Breaking news just dropped, and it's bad for LeBron James. According to multiple reports, LeBron wanted a contract extension from the Lakers this offseason. But here's the key part. The team made it clear they weren't giving him one. That's why LeBron picked up his player option. Not because he wanted to stay long-term, but because the Lakers shut the door on an extension.
So for the new people coming in, this is the news here, and we're getting this from Full Court Press via Sideline Sports. It says, LeBron James wanted an extension this offseason from the Lakers. He picked up his player option when the team made it clear they would not give him an extension. When they made it clear to him that you're not getting an extension. It's crazy. I don't think LeBron saw this coming. I think him and his team were blindsided by this news. They were blindsided. They had to have been blindsided. The Lakers are done with him. The Lakers are done with him. If not for anything, because he's too old. And Luka Doncic will say whatever he wants to say to play the role of a politician. Oh, Luka wants them to keep LeBron. No, he don't. Luka didn't even want to be in LA. That wasn't his original choice. You think Luka would rather want to play with LeBron than play with a Jokic or one of these other guys? Come on, let's be for real. You can't tell me you're serious about winning championships, the Lakers I'm talking about, and you're pairing your new youngest star with a 41-year-old. Are you even serious? And you talking about you want to win championships? You're not serious at all.
He has the thickest skin. He cares nothing about what anybody thinks. And then from day to day, he's haunted by what one guy says on Twitter, and I don't get it. He'll take things to heart. He'll take the slightest slights to heart and soul. And yet, when push came to shove, he left Russell Westbrook, which did not surprise me. But I was shocked that he would have the audacity to join forces with that group that you had down 3-1, really? And he took the weight of the NBA world was on his shoulders going into last year's finals, and he rose and shone. He took over the final. I didn't think he had that in him. I didn't think he had this in him this year in Game 3, because against Houston, he stunk it up. He looked like he was running from the ball against Houston. So there's the contradiction of, who are you, Kevin?
Right.
But then Game 3, the money's on the table, and he goes 43 and takes over the whole game.
Yep.
He's back-to-back finals MVP. So he did that. That's on his resume. And again, to your point, he could say, I'm going to stay. We could win 3 more. I don't know. They could win 4 more. I don't know what they could do. They're going to be the prohibitive favorite for a while, unless he would be the fulcrum of the NBA universe. And you want to talk about strength and weaken? If he came to join LeBron in LA, would that not suddenly strengthen the Lakers, make them maybe a favorite?
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to beat your
well, I don't.
It'd be great for the league.
It would be incredible.
A challenge.
You have KD and LeBron with the Lakers? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It'd be fantastic for the league.
This would be the center of the, not just the media, the sports universe, the media universe.
Yep.
Everybody would be in LA following KD and LeBron. Wouldn't KD enjoy that? I think he would.
But for his legacy, and Jared Dudley was on my radio show Sunday, The Odd Couple.
Think about this for a moment. We're talking about a player who made All-NBA second team last season. A guy still putting up elite numbers at nearly 40 years old. The same man who brought the Lakers a championship in 2020. and the Lakers looked him straight in the eye and said, "Thanks, but no thanks." That's a huge bombshell, and it answers a lot of questions from this summer. All the strange moments, the vague social media posts, the trade rumors, the tension, it all makes sense now. The Lakers didn't just turn down LeBron's extension. They completely shut down his long-term plan. Sources say LeBron truly believed he was going to make another $100 to $150 million from the Lakers, including his player option. In his mind, it was simple. Play a few more years in LA. Chase 1 or 2 more rings. Retire as a Laker. Get a statue outside the arena. That was the dream. But the Lakers had different plans, and those plans didn't include paying a 40-year-old $52 million a year. Now let me ask you this. Did the Lakers make the right decision, or did they just disrespect one of the greatest players ever to wear their jersey? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is about to get heated. Now let's rewind to this past summer, because everything clicks now. Remember when LeBron showed up at Summer League in Las Vegas and ESPN tried to interview him? They asked about his off-season plans, and he said he had nothing to say. At the time, it felt strange. Now I know exactly what was happening behind the scenes.